Welcome back in. We've been hearing a lot about psychedelic therapy here in Colorado. Natural medicines like psilocybin mushrooms carry a lot of promise to help people with anxiety and depression.
And recently, the state released the final rules outlining how training facilities for psychedelic therapy should operate. Here's Jeremy Hohola, who went to Boulder this morning to hear from one of the first state licensed training centers and what's next.
It's been nearly 2 years since Colorado voters legalized psychedelics like magic mushrooms for personal use and therapy. Now rules have finally been solidified for psychedelic training facilities that are now training future state-certified facilitators.
These therapies have been shown to be beneficial for anxiety, depression, for expansion of the mind and creativity, for connecting to nature, for feeling more peace and acceptance in your life, all kinds of benefits.
Naropa University in Boulder is among the first training centers in Colorado to become state certified. Dr. Diana Quinn leads the training programs here, where already 200 people are expected to graduate this December with state-certified psychedelic training. The state will open up the certification application process this fall.
It's a lot to sit for someone for 6 hours and through one of these experiences, and it requires a high level of presence.
Naropa runs 2 psychedelic training programs, one for professional mental health clinicians who will help people with challenges like anxiety and depression, and general facilitators who will guide people looking to expand their mind.
They all undergo 150 hours of training, and the eligibility criteria for that program, we prefer to recruit trainees that, yes, they're at least 21 years of age or older, but also that they have some degree of lived experience in a caregiving kind of capacity.
The new rules outline required training on things like trauma-informed care, ethics, and a focus on the indigenous aspects of the natural medicines. All facilitators are required to practice real-life sessions for at least 40 hours while supervised. And while the state has solidified rules surrounding these training facilities, the Natural Medicine Board is still working on how to regulate healing centers. These will be places where people will actually go and undergo these very intense, profound moments with psychedelics like mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm curious, any idea of like what these centers are going to look like? I'm creating something in my mind, but I'm like, I could be totally off. Right?
There's something that's already kind of like you're projecting,
Exactly.
right? So it could be something like your therapist's office. It could be like someone's home. Those haven't been defined yet, but there's going to be some very strict rules on what a healing center is and what they have to do to protect people with security cameras, and how much stuff they can have, how much of these psychedelics they can have on hand.
Very interesting.
Lots of rules still need to be hashed out.
Well done, Jeremy. Thank you so much.
Sure.